Hey everybody, Hayden Balgavy alongside Trey, Reid with Arkansas Game and Fish. It is your outdoor report. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, my friend.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
No snow, we're getting rid of that. Very happy that ice is gone.
Much better conditions and temperatures.
Well, and the funny thing is, we did not think we'd be talking about the Big Buck Classic in February, but because of that storm,
That's right.
Here we are, the weekend of.
Super Bowl weekend and Super Bowl for outdoors enthusiasts in Arkansas in a lot of ways. You know, the rescheduled Big Buck Classic going on this weekend. So get out, great family event, lots of attractions for the kids. Awesome. Hey, our Arkansas Game and Fish, really strong presence this year. Our foundation will be doing the kids zone again, where they have the hoverball archery and little trout pond set up. And
it's
the
packed in there too,
education building.
Yeah,
lots of freebies I'm sure they can walk away with as well. So that'll be fun. And then our private lands division will be out there at the Greenway Equipment booth to talk about if you want to do some habitat management, grow bigger deer.
Did you enter the chili cook-off? I meant to ask you.
There is a chili cook-off. I'm not entered. No,
okay, I was
I'm
wondering
not.
if you entered this year.
I'm going to be out there quite a bit this weekend, but not doing the chili. But I got to do that one of these years.
I've
got a pretty wicked chili recipe.
You need to. I'd love to. Well, I know you got a wicked cheese dip
Absolutely.
Man, it's good stuff. And Big Buck Classic again, 2 weeks delayed. A lot of fun out there. I can't wait to be out there this weekend.
Hayden, get a lot of questions traveling the state. How do I get to go to work at Game and Fish? Well, here's a great opportunity for college students. You got to have 24 hours, 2.5 GPA. There's some other conditions, and I'll tell you where to go to look to get all the prereqs that you have to have. But internship program at Arkansas Game and Fish. It is a great way to get your foot in the door. There are a number of employees on our staff right now who started out as interns.
Awesome.
And, great way to maybe earn some college credit. That's between you and your college, obviously, but it is a good, and it's not just, you think about the fields like, our wildlife and fisheries biologists. We have education positions. We have enforcement positions. There's some in our private lands habitat division, our GIS, geospatial information system. So
there we go.
It's not just, biological positions. So if you have a student, or if you are a student and you're interested in maybe getting your foot in the door, working in the conservation field, great opportunity. You got until March 15th to apply. agfc.com/internships. Well, there's a link to the application form there, and also those prerequisites that I mentioned are all right there on that page.
Before I let you go, man, we talked about Legacy Lunker a few times before. Big hits in Northeast Arkansas, and let's roll it. I mean, this has been awesome. It's been really good.
Man, we had a couple more this past weekend. DeGray Lake, which has been producing some big fish, produced a 14-pounder back in December. A little bit early for the Legacy Lunker program. A lot of folks were disappointed about that. But, and here's the great thing about it. We had the 3 fish from Lake Austell.
Right.
Those were our first 3, and 2 of those were a guy and his buddy were fishing together, called us, the hotline number, and caught the second fish while they were waiting for the truck to get there.
Crazy.
Same situation here on DeGray.
No kidding.
Caught one, twin brothers fishing together and caught these 2 fish. Now, I do have a little bit of bad news. One of the fish died. Didn't make it. Now, it was alive when we got there, and so the angler will be entered into the chance to win the boat, and he'll get a replica mount, but it was in bad shape when they caught it. It had a fungal infection. You can see in the picture the tail is in really poor shape. It's important to remember a couple of things. These big fish are old fish.
Yes.
There's a reason they're that big. They've lived a long time, so they're very often, obviously, a lot closer to the end of their lives than they are the beginning. It's also a reminder that if you're going to participate in this program, and these anglers didn't do anything wrong, but these fish sometimes can be stressed, especially if they're coming up from deeper water this time of year when the water temperatures are colder. They can experience barotrauma, the bends like divers get when they rise too quickly. And so just some things to keep in mind. We've got a lot of great tips at agfc.com if you're seeking one of those legacy lunkers. Be prepared to handle it properly until we get there and can take care of it at the hatchery.
I'm glad you said that too, because I'm sure they were going, and listen, we did everything by the book and you guys took care of them.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, nobody did anything wrong, but I mean, there is some handling stress that's going to happen anytime you're fishing, and so, but we do want to encourage folks to, they're fish, but I mean, hey, just lift them by the jaw, use 2 hands to support them and things like that, and just try to take care of them the best you can until we get there, and we'll handle it from there.
It's getting warmer.
It is, and 6 qualifying legacy lunkers, 5 live fish over in the hatchery at Lone Oak right now, and we are just the first week of February. So and it goes through March 31st. We're just thrilled about like how this anglers are taking to this program.
Man, you know, I missed duck season. Obviously, the weather threw a big impact on that. Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing, man. Let's go catch us a legacy lunker.
I love it. I'll see you on the water.
I would too, brother.
See you guys on the water. AGFC.com. All this stuff is readily available anytime you need it, and of course, THV11.com. You can rewatch this anytime on THV11 Plus. We'll see you next week on the Outdoor Report.